Just send me a friend request. Chicago Bulls, Derrick Rose. This is when Derrick Rose was on the Bulls. Carlos Boozer, Jakim Noah, Raul Dang, Taj Gibson, Kurt Thomas, Mardala said LOL. Sheesh. Sheesh. Kyle Korver. Razul Butler. Skylar Breen. Antoine Jameson. Baron Davis. I didn't know Baron Davis was on the Cavs. Ramon Sessions. Anderson Varejao. Alonzo Gee. Remember Alonzo G? Rajon Rondo, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen. So damn, they was all together in 2011. Jeff Green, Shaquille O'Neal was on that team. Damn, bro, they had squad. Bro, they had Rondo, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Jeff Green, Shaquille O'Neal, Jermaine O'Neal, Troy Murphy, Glenn Davis, Delonte West, Avery Bradley. Fam, they had squad. Blake Griffin, Eric Gordon, Chris Kaman, Mo Williams, Al-Farouq Aminu was on the Clippers. I didn't know that. Foy, Eric Bledsoe was on the Clippers. Didn't know that. DeAndre Jordan was on the Clippers. Oh yeah, obviously. Rudy Gay, Zach Randolph, Mike Conley, OJ Mayo. Damn, remember OJ Mayo? Mark Gasol, Shane Battier, Tony Allen, Arthur, Leon Poe, Sam Young, Josh Smith, Joe Johnson, Al Horford. Damn, Al Horford was on the Hawks. Jamal Crawford was on the Hawks. Well, I didn't know that. Kirk Henrich. Zaza was on the Hawks. Didn't know that. Josh Powell. Jeff T was on the Hawks. Miami Heat. So this is when LeBron was on the Heat. Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Udonis Haslem. Then Mike Bibby was on the Heat. Didn't know that. Ilgauskas, Mike Miller, Mario Chalmers, Eddie House, Eric Dampier. Family. Hey, they got squad too. They is super stacked. Jamal McGlure. Family. He is stacked. Chris Paul on the Hornets. Okafor. David West. Then they got Ariza. Carl Landry. Jared Jack. Bellinelli was on there? Damn. Patrick Ewing Jr. Didn't even know he was in the league. Utah Jazz, Al Jefferson. Oh my damn, Paul Millsap has been on the Jazz this long, fam? Don't he still play for him? God damn, Paul Millsap is loyal, fam. Ain't he still on the Jazz? Devin Harris. Oh, he on the Nuggets. Yeah, got you. Nuggets. Thank you, fam. Nas Woe said Nuggets. Hey, who won between the Warriors and the Lakers? Who won? Lakers won? What was the score? Wow, K Nug said it was a close game. 100 to 103. Whoa. LeBron with the late three, huh? Meme Court, Andre Kirilenko, Derek Favors, Raja Bell, CJ Miles, Gordon Hayward. Then that's a young Gordon Hayward. Tyreek Evans, DeMarcus Cousins. That's a young Cousins. DeLambert, Udrih, Marquise Daniels, Hassan Whiteside. Damn, Hassan Whiteside was in the league in 2011. Damn. Carmelo Anthony, Amari, Chauncey Billups, Roger Mason, Kobe Bryant, long live. We got Kobe in the game. Paul Gasol, Bynum, Lamar Odom, Shannon Brown, Ron Artest, Matt Barnes, Steve Blake, Derek Fisher, Devin E. Banks. We got Luke Walton, who's now a coach. Joe Smith, Gio Theo Ratliff. Lakers was stacked too. Femdom said, Lil B, did you watch the video Donkey put out about you today? Yep, and I appreciate it. Just sent you a friend request, Femdom. Majin Troy said we locked in. Just sent you a friend request, Majin. Dwight Howard on the Magic. Gilbert Arenas. I didn't know Gilbert Arenas was on the Magic. Heido Turkoglu. Yeah, I didn't know Jason Richardson went to the Magic either. Jameer Nelson. Damn that. Quentin Richardson also. Damn, J.A. Redick also. They was fake stacked. Dallas Mavericks, Dirk, Jason Kidd, Caron Butler, Jason Terry, Sean Marion, Tyson Chandler, Brendan Haywood, Corey Brewer, J.J. Brea. I don't know why I get J.J. Brea and other dude mixed up that we just seen. I get J.J. Brea and Dan Page on there. I get J.J. Brea and JJ Redick mixed up for some reason. I don't know why. I guess because they both name is JJ. Deron Williams, Brooke Lopez, Chris Humphries, Travis Outlaw, Jordan Farmar, Sasha Vujovic, Nene, Raymond Felton, Ty Lawson, Kenyon Martin, J.R. Smith, Al Harrington, Gallinari, Afualo, Timothy Mozgov. They had a little squad to them. Danny Granger, Roy Hibbert, Collison, Paul George, Dante Jones, James Posey, Brandon Rush, Mike Dunleavy, Lance Stevenson, Brandon Gordon. Family, I did not know Tracy McGrady went to the Pistons, fam. I did not know T-Mac paid for the Pistons. Tayshaun Prince, Ben Wallace, Rodney Stuckley, Will Bynum, Villanova, Dude just said T-Mac on the Pistons. That's a classic. Ha ha. Ha ha, that's a classic. Michi Stack said facts. I didn't remember that. Family, who the hell knew that T-Mac was on the Pistons? I did not know that. Wow. See, that's why I'm glad we're going back. Will the Widow said, are you and Kano Rhea Pants gonna stream? Will just sent you a friend request. Definitely. Dumb 444 just sent you a friend request. Said T-Mac and the D and Orlando. Love. Leandro Barbosa, Bargnani, Calderon, DeMar DeRozan, Ed Davis, Yao Ming, Scola, Kyle Lowry was on the Rockets. I did not know Kyle Lowry was on the Houston Rockets. See, that's somebody else I ain't know. Goran Dragic. Damn, didn't know he was on there. Brad Miller. Hastabi. 4D said if you haven't heard it before, go listen to Flagrant File by Lil B. That is facts, family. Just sent your friend request. Manu, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Richard Jefferson, George Hill, Antonio McDice, Splitter, Daniel Green. Oh, Danny Green? Is that Danny Green? Matt Bonner. Steve Nash. Grant Hill. Damn, I didn't know Grant Hill was on the Suns. Family, I did not know Vince Carter was on the Suns with Grant Hill. Who knew this? I did not know Vince Carter played with Steve Nash. Aaron Brooks. Marcin Gorak. Petrus. Childress. Jared Dudley. Shannon Fry. Then they got a little squad to them. Kevin Durant, OKC, Russell Westbrook, Serge Ibaka, Nate Rock. Damn, they had squad. Family. Hold on, look at how much squad they got. Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Serge Ibaka, Nate Robinson, James Harden, Kendrick Perkins, Cephalosha, Nazir Muhammad. They had squad. Kevin Love on the Timberwolves. Damn. Beasley. Luke Rittenauer. Sebastian Telfair. Anthony Tolliver. Marcus Aldridge. Gerald Wallace was on the Blazers back then. Damn. Brandon Roy, Marcus Camby, Batum. Wesley Matthews was in the league back then. Damn, Wesley Matthews been in the league for hella long. Andre Miller, Odin, Patty Mills. Blazers had a squad to them. Keontae said the KD stats are obviously pre-curse. You sent your friend request, family. Majin said, where Kwame at, bro? We already seen Kwame, Majin. Family, tell which team Kwame was on. Kwame Brown. He was on the team with Steven Jackson. We already seen him earlier, family. Check earlier in the stream. We got Monte Ellis. We got Steph Curry. We got an old Steph. David Lee. Darrell Wright. Al Thornton. Udo. Beardrins. You got a Jeremy Lin. Radmanovic. Damn, this was the Warriors back then. Damn, fam. David Lee was on the Warriors, though. Remember that? John Wall. Rashard Lewis. JaVale McGee. Josh Howard. Nick Young. I did not know Nick Young was on the Wizards. Maurice Evans. Michi Stacks, yep. Thank you for the Task Force update. Task Force fact finding. Michi Stacks said Kwame was on the Bobcats with Steven Jackson. The East All Stars. This is who made the standings, conference, power rankings. Got statistics, player stats, metrics, and the rookie report. They got league news, rumor mills, transaction report, and injury report. We got the awards, player of the week, player of the month, rookie of the month, NBA records, and Will Chamberlain. And Will Chamberlain got 100 points. God damn. 3-pointers made. Kobe Bryant with 12. Steph Curry might have broke that. Michael Jordan got 63 in the playoffs. I think Curry beat Reggie Miller with that. Damn, Jordan averaged 30. Yo, just sent you a friend request, yo. League history, past champions. Okay. Damn, bitch. My bad. Lakers was going hard. Bulls. Rockets won in 95. They went back to back. Man, Lakers was eating. This is the past awards. I think this is like only like 2011 got all these past awards, shit like that, like this NBA 2K11. I don't remember any of the new ones having all this. MVP, Steve Nash. Karl Malone got an MVP. Tyreke Evans got Rookie of the Year. Derrick Rose, Kevin Durant. LeBron James got Rookie. Mike Miller got Rookie of the Year. Woo. Steve Francis. Jason Kidd. Shaq. David Robinson. Jamal Crawford. Manu. Dwight Howard got Defensive Player of the Year back to back. Ben Wallace got that too. Damn, Ben Wallace got hella Defensive Player of the Year awards. Sheesh. Yeah, he for sure Hall of Fame with that. Dikembe. Hakeem. Shout out Truns. Your Tito. Just sent your friend request, family. Trun said, what up, base fam? What up, fam? Most improved player. Danny Granger got one. Yep. Boris. Man, okay.
Is the key to 52, choose one. Maybe born with black magic, maybe time to use some. Now I'm the only thing stopping.
League leader. Damn, Kevin Durant was back in the day still going. Kobe, AI, Jordan, then Dwight Howard. Dominating. Damn, they dominating. Assists per game. Steve Nash dominating with the dimes. Rajon Rondo with the most steals per game. Monte Ellis played the most minutes. Scottie Pippen here, Hall of Fame. Damn. Scottie Pippen got 6 championships. Come on, ain't got no chips. David Robinson got 2 chips. 6-time NBA champion Jordan. All right, family. So we about to we're gonna get some of this gameplay in, see how this is.
An early season picture of the NBA comes into focus.
We're gonna check out this commentary.
Chris Bosh and the Miami Heat go up against the Boston Celtics and their gunner, Ray Allen. Up next.
And it's Chris Bosh looking sharp as he arrived at the arena. We are live from Boston for an Eastern Conference contest with the Celtics.
We're coming to the arena.
And for the Heat right now, they're focused on getting off to a good start on this
Okay.
road trip.
Kevin, this is what I call a boomerang road trip. It's not very long, but they'll have a chance to get some things done here.
So here's Miami's starting group. Wade and LeBron fill out the wings.
Once again, this is NBA 2K11,
in
family.
the middle, and Bibby. One for the Celtics. Ray Allen, Paul Pierce on the wings. Kevin Garnett and Jermaine O'Neal at the 4 and 5. And Rondo. Heat with a pretty good road record, Clark, last year. 23 wins away from
It's looking
Miami.
good on the
You know,
Xbox.
given they only won 24 at home, it didn't seem to matter if they were on the road or not. Basically, about
Let's get to the
same
game,
team
fam.
at home or on the road.
Here's Ilgauskas. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, I had a chance to speak with head coach Doc
Woo!
Rivers. He alluded to the fact that it was a highly anticipated game, being
Hold on, let me make sure.
their first game against Miami this year. And while they want to make sure to stick
Oh.
with what works for their offensive and defensive approach, he also mentioned there would be a few adjustments to deal with not only LeBron James and Dwayne Wade, but you also have to keep tabs on Chris Bosh. How you contend with all three, I have no idea, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. Talking about the Heat.
Dwayne
how
Wade
do you
just took
find
that.
success on the road like they did last year.
I think one of the keys, Kevin, is that
AZ
you
said,
have
bro,
to have a
unironically,
team where the players
2K is
understand
my
their role.
2K11 is
They're
my
not trying to do
favorite
things that they
2K.
can't do.
AZ, I
And
just
then
sent you a
from
friend
there, it's
request,
just
fam.
about executing and not going through major droughts. And then when in a pinch, give it to Dwayne Wade.
That's a good remedy. And here are the Celtics now. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's Garnett.
Oh.
It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Kevin Garnett, the big ticket KG. Clark, where do you start on his list of accomplishments?
Well, I think knowing how competitive he is, Kevin, I'm sure if you ask him, he'd start with the championship. He's a surefire Hall of Famer, 04 MVP, 13-time NBA All-Star, first ballot Hall of Famer.
What a heart, huh?
Yep.
Backing down is LeBron. Bibby for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron.
Damn, they
picking up the
going off
assist.
right now.
Bibby's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Rondo. Rondo with another miss.
All right,
And Clark, you mentioned KG's fire.
I'm just
is
getting down
the
these,
drive after coming to the NBA so long and playing
I'm getting
so
down
well
this.
over so many years. How good do you think it feels for him to add that
How to,
title,
crossover
NBA
and stuff like that.
champion, to his resume?
Well, beyond words, probably, Kevin. I mean, that's the ultimate for anybody playing a team sport, and he's been one of the best, a leader, a winner, and a champion.
LeBron's shot is good. Here's Rondo. Just over 3 minutes left in the first. Bibby covering. Rondo is screen on LeBron. Pierce inside the three-point line. Kept alive. Garnett. No good.
Let's go, KG.
The run there.
Ice cold to start.
This game definitely feels good. It definitely feels better than
So far, they're shooting 0 for
2K8 for the PlayStation 2, I believe.
Wade
I'll tell you that.
He's picked up by Rondo.
He forced it there. You got to be smart with the ball in your hands.
Here's Pierce. Again.
Come on, Paul
missing.
Pierce. I need you to make
That's the kind of
that.
shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
The Celtics with a curious foul. It looked like it was intentional, but the situation certainly didn't call for it.
El Pearly said, Lil B, I got my stream watching you while I walk my dog. Shout out to El Pearly and his stream. His, her, they stream. Love y'all.
Here's Wade. Allen gets the whistle for blocking. That's his first foul. Last season, there were some who thought
we gotta get us a bucket.
needed to be made to the All-Star voting format.
Yeah, after Allen Iverson was selected as a starter and Tracy McGrady, who hadn't played a game, was almost voted in. I like the fact that fans can vote, but maybe the percentage of impact that their vote has needs to be reduced.
In regards to performance on home court for Boston, 24 wins in the regular season for the Celtics last year. Not bad, not great. Not
Let's
bad.
go.
Not typical of a championship contending
Let's go.
team, but they were so dominant the year before that it did seem like they let down considerably with those 24 wins at home.
Clark back
Woo!
at home. I'm sure fans will forget
Y'all
them
seen that?
after the way they played at home in the
Smacked
playoffs
it.
when they were really terrific.
Without question, Kevin, I mean, the way the Celtics have regrouped.
Dugin said I was
fans are
right.
extremely
Dugin, you
pleased.
right.
And you know what? They've had a fantastic playoff stretch because they found
Y'all
themselves
seen that
healthy
block?
and fired up and focused.
And rested. Mike Miller's checked in for Miami. Here's Miller from deep. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Let's go, KG. Oh,
One of the best defenders in the league with his length.
I think KG about to get us juice.
Teammates, his passion.
Yeah, and when he came to the
Woo!
Celtics, Kevin, he immediately turned them into one of the teams. One of the best
KG, hey, KG
teams in the
juiced
league.
up right now.
Performance.
Dugin with the
Also
new
fact that
clip.
He holds his teammates accountable and to a high standard.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Well, guys, there's been some controversy around this Heat team. Chris Bosh said every article that comes from this, most of them haven't been good. A lot of people don't like it, but it doesn't matter. We like it. We want to play where it's everybody on their feet and everybody's excited. Not everyone gets that. I've struggled, I know, so I don't want to go back. Guys, I think people are plenty excited in Miami, that's for sure.
Yeah, those signings not without controversy, but a compelling story without question. Thanks, Doris. Boston making some changes. Glenn Davis is checked in for Garnett. Pierce comes in for Jeff Green. And Delonte West is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Here's West. Got a piece of it.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
Bibby misses.
Let's go. Good defense.
Celtics trail by 7.
Woo, let's go, Paul Pierce.
It's Pierce on the wing, covered by Miller. And Pierce backs in. Takes it up. The shot is
Let's
off.
go, Paul.
And
Fuck
Miami
it.
will go the other way with the ball. Clark, they're starting off the season against
Keep that
the Celtics.
defense up, Delonte.
Remember, the last time they saw these guys was getting knocked out in the first round of the playoffs.
And so they will intentionally foul it. Here's Wade. The Celtics commits an intentional
Yeah,
foul.
come on,
Not
Ray
sure
Allen.
why.
Yeah, that's a head scratcher to me. Was that a frustration foul, an angry foul? I guess the other team was getting under his skin a little bit.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Boston. No good on the second free throw. Boston trailing. Here's West.
The
Again,
passing
missed by
could
the
be a little
Celtics.
bit better on this game. The passing isn't all the way there yet.
Is whistled for reaching in. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the first one drops. Making a switch here are the Celtics.
Risty with the new clip. Thank Dudes and G. Thank you. For D.
And so he hits both.
4D said, low-key having a better time watching Lil B playing 2K11 than watching the Lakers Warriors playing.
Bradley. Wade is covering. 4 on the shot clock. A second left. Boston again missing.
The D served it up on the
Oh,
play.
let's go, Rondo.
Wasn't able to convert. He's got to be disappointed.
Baseline jumper.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter.
Shout out Whale coming in.
Difficult for them to cut into this deficit.
Shout out Whale coming
We
in
finished the first quarter of
with a
play.
party of 82.
Different-looking teams in this one.
Will said, thank you, base guy. Love you, Will. I just added you as a friend. Will, I just added you as a friend. Will is coming in with a party of 82, family. We got a lot of family in the building. What's up, y'all? We love y'all. We love y'all. Stay positive.
Tune in.
That
this
web girl's
Saturday.
gifting
The Utah
subs.
Jazz go up against Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder next Sunday, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific.
We are testing out this season right now, just getting some gameplay. Some gameplay vibes going.
And now the second quarter just about to begin. And it's the Celtics with the ball, trailing by 10. You know, Clark, considering the Heat were a team with so many free agents, a lot of whom knew they might not be coming back, they had remarkable chemistry in their locker room.
Yeah, I think that's a credit to the character of the players, but also
Let's go, Shaq.
They did a great job. Of
Let's
playing
go, Shaq.
and focusing on wins over individual numbers. And
Get big,
I think
Shaq.
you'd have to give a lot of that credit to the leadership of Dwayne Wade.
K Nugs in the building.
Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now.
Once again, shout out to Will coming in with a party of 84 or 82, excuse me.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. The Heat leading by 8. And Clark, to expand on what you just said, a lot of the free agents were established veterans. Teams know what they can do individually, so the best thing they can do.
Wow, he just got super big on them.
Yeah, I agree with you there. That's a great point, Kevin. But also it speaks to the organizational leadership from the front office. And then you go
Flip,
into the
no,
locker
of
room
course
with
not.
Dwayne Wade. And the
What the heck is that you
organization
just
itself
posted in the
feels
comments?
I think the players can settle in.
Don't
and
post nothing
focus
fake.
on the things that are going to give you the best chance to win.
And it's the
No,
Celtics
no
with the
base
ball.
point exists.
After
Hell
the Heat
no.
pick up 2. 3 on the clock. Davis against Haslam. There's the buzzer, and that's a shot clock violation.
It'll only exist if I tell you.
So it's Miami now. It's a 10-point game.
We down 10 points.
And here's Wade. And Allen picks him up defensively. There's Miller with the 3. Kept alive. Pass to Wade. Defended by Allen. The second chance effort.
Wow,
And the
steal.
basket by Wade. Wade's got his second basket of the night. Now a timeout called by Boston. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, when Chris Bosh added 20 pounds of muscle prior to last season, he'd heard people saying that he needed a true center to protect him inside, and he said, maybe I believed it. But finally, I thought, I can't wait on this imaginary figure who might come and make everything okay. Why don't I protect myself? So guys, he went to work, came back tougher than ever, putting up the best numbers of his career last year. Guys, back to you.
A little extra strength to go along with all that skill has made him even tougher to deal with.
You
Thanks,
got some
Doris.
interesting graphics on this game.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago.
Hey, what do y'all invest in? Let me know y'all investments. What do y'all invest in?
Yeah,
Let
he
me
had
know
a
in the
terrific
comments.
year last year,
What do y'all
consistent,
invest in and
ended up
why?
being one of the best scorers in the league.
Don't lie about it either.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Chris Bosh has checked in for Haslem. LeBron comes in for Mike Miller. Eddie House subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Now here's Rondo. He dumps it off. And stolen by LeBron. Stolen.
Oh,
He
let's
leaves
go.
Long bomb passes alone.
Here's Garnett. And it's no good. Poor shot selection there, to say the least.
Kevin, they've got the edge here in rebounding. They're doing a good job of blocking out and then pursuing the basketball. That's good fundamental action.
And there's the intentional foul.
Michi said I invest in love. That's love. That's facts. El Pearly said I invest in myself. That's love. That's facts.
On defense, Boston. A 12-point game. And the basket by Wade. And here's Rondo. 2:52 left in the second. Fans of the Celtics, they built such a rapport with their franchise. Each generation, it seems, to grow. And Boston now is a veteran team. You know, frankly, though, one of the older teams in the NBA.
Absolutely, Kevin. And there were a lot of questions about if their window might be passed or closing. I think the way they played in May answered
Damn.
all of those questions, though. They still are a championship caliber team and can turn it on when they need to.
Here's Rondo. Shaq against Anthony. Rondo kicks to O'Neal. Basket is good.
Let's go, O'Neal.
Shaq's got his second basket.
Let's
of the
go,
night.
Rondo.
You mentioned turning it on. You wonder though.
Rondo
if
and O'Neal
they
got
try to
something
turn it
going.
on at some point and it won't happen.
Well, you know what? Maybe at some point that will be the case, but until
Devin
that
Cole,
is
that's
the
not
case,
true, though.
You've got to consider them as a title contender each year, especially if they're healthy.
Boston making some changes. Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for Shaq. Green comes in for Paul Pierce. And it's Allen in for Delonte West. And the Heat making a change here. Here is Bibby. 5 points in the game. And so there's the intentional foul. Here's Ilgauskas. And he gets the bucket. Foul is called. One free throw for him.
They're controlling and dictating the tempo, and that's exactly what you want to do.
Making a switch here are the Celtics.
I did not know Avery Bradley was on the Celtics, though.
And he makes the free throw. Well, this guy is a real pro. Zydrunas Ilgauskas, 7'3", 13th year out of Lithuania, Clark. Last season, he set a record for games played in a Cleveland Cavs uniform. Special player.
Yeah, he really is, and one of the most popular players in the history of Cleveland sports teams, not just the Cavaliers. He was traded away around the trading deadline in the Antoine Jameson trade. Was waived and then returned to the team. But he started to show his age a little bit, but a remarkable career considering the foot injuries he had early on.
Those are good points. Miami on D. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. Here's Garnett.
It's really not the kind of performance that his team needs from him here in this quarter.
Miller kicks to Bibby. LeBron passes to Bosh. The baseline J.
Wow,
And
they're going
LeBron
crazy on
gets
him
it to
like
go
that.
with the assist by Bosh. LeBron's now
Damn
got his
son
third
said,
basket
damn,
of
this
the
game
night
still
right
holds up well
there. A
graphically.
difficult situation
Nah,
for
fam,
Boston.
yeah, this game got some decent
Trailing by
graphics.
19. Their next game is
Decent
at Quicken
graphics.
Loans Arena in
Definitely he's
Cleveland,
holding
taking
up.
on the Cavaliers. That'll be just one game play.
This is
away
definitely
from
holding
home
up
for them.
graphically. For being
Here is the
2011,
2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams.
Q and Cord said this game actually better than 2K21, no cap. Just since your friend request, I can't say that. I can't say it's better because the controls aren't better. If the controls were better, 2K21 controls are way better. If the controls were better, this game would be an even, like, I would give this game a higher rating. But this game is a classic, though, but it's not going to get a higher rating as it could have gotten because the controls aren't as good as they should be.
Here's Ilgauskas. Great anticipation.
Boy, the turnovers are piling up pretty quickly here. We've seen them doing quite a bit of sloppy ball handling.
That's their third turnover in this quarter.
Led
And
said
Miami has
there ain't going to be
possession.
another artist like
Following the
Lil
miss by
B
Paul
ever
Pierce.
again. So versatile and inspiring. I appreciate you, family.
Hammer down.
They're
And that's
showing no
facts.
mercy. This lead just keeps on growing.
Here's West. Not on the scoreboard yet. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
Let's go.
Garnett kicks it to West. Will it go? And the shot is good.
Let's go, Garnett. Get big, man.
There's the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
Here's Bibby. He has 5.
Delonte West with that defense, that skin-tight defense.
And Bosch backs down. Jacks up the triple.
Delonte.
And there's
Oh,
Mike Bibby on the assist by Bosch.
Mike Bibby just shitting on
Bibby's got
Delonte.
8.
Cruel and unusual punishment is how you have to describe this. They're just running up the score now. We'll see if they can make some adjustments at halftime to try to get him some easier looks and get him on track.
So the first half ends in a game that has not.
Welcome to HP at the half. I'm Damon Bruce.
Let's see
and
this
we got a
halftime report.
blowout in
See if
Boston.
there's any
It's been
video.
all one-way traffic here in the early going in this one, but both of these guys have had strong games so far. And that'll just about wrap things up for us. Thanks so much for watching.
All right, so they're
Now
not
we'll send
doing
you back to
video
Kevin and
replays
Clark.
yet
I'm Damon
on this
Bruce.
year.
We'll catch you
They're
next
only
time.
talking and showing stats. There's not a lot of video replays, which I would have hoped for. The arena looks decent on this game, though. The arena looks decent.
We'll see if it gets any closer as play continues. Now here's Rondo. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Chris Bosh and Ilgauskas in the middle. Wade and LeBron are the wingmen. And Bibby. Here's Rondo.
Look at Rondo.
And as that one falls through.
Family, he just beat him. Hey, he just went crazy.
2 points.
Now that feels good.
And here's Miami. You know, Clark,
Y'all
you gotta
see
play
that?
great basketball in your own conference, and for the Celtics, well, they came away with 33 wins against the East last season.
Well, that's about what you'd expect from them, Kevin, given their talent
Yo,
and
Ilgauskas
experience.
got
anything
big.
less than 30 wins in that conference with their roster.
Oh,
you
Rondo
have to be
again.
disappointed in that.
And Pierce backs in from deep. Another miss by Rondo.
I'm sure he'd like to have a do-over here. He just hasn't been able to make a significant contribution in this one.
Back to LeBron. Kept alive. And Bosh backs down. He's picked up by O'Neal. And the basket by Wade.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well.
Yeah,
and he's making
Rajon
some
101. He
beautiful
nasty.
Well, I remember they were scrutinized a bit last year in the regular season. The
Mike
Celtics
Bibby can't hold him.
sure
Mike
came
Bibby
together
can't
in
hold
the
him.
playoffs for him.
Absolutely, Kevin, but that's what you expect from veteran teams. I mean, that's what they do. They know when they need to turn it on and turn it up, and a team like the Celtics can flip that switch when needed.
And that one's good.
Yeah, 4D Wade did put a
LeBron's now got
super
8.
bucket in
Good
traffic.
execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
Rondo against Bibby. Rondo kicks to O'Neal. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Rondo getting everybody juiced
O'Neal's
up.
got his first points of the night. Pierce against LeBron. Here's Ilgauskas. Yes,
Not
it's
late.
LeBron picking up the assist.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
Here comes Rondo. Bibby covering. Rondo kicks to Pierce. It's rebounded by
Come on, Pierce. You got to make these fucking shots, man.
Will is gone, and so is his offense. He's not making anything.
A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line.
Bosch posted career highs last season in points, rebounds, and field goal percentage. That's impressive.
Q and
He
Core
really
said,
came up big
bruh,
going into
PS5
free
graphics
agency.
pretty much PS4 at this point. I think PS5 graphics are decent. Like, you see a difference like in NBA 2K21 for the PS5 and the PS4. You definitely see a difference. I mean, and the controller feels different. Vibration, etc.
Whenever I've trained hard and lifted weights more than anything else.
4D said the commentary is on point. Yeah, no, this commentary game is on this game is on point.
Rigorous preparation. You just had a different mindset. That work created in your attitude an aggressiveness and a strength, and I think that's the greatest benefit any player gets from lifting weights.
That's an interesting point. Both teams will make substitutions. Now here's Bosch. Here's Miller, and he makes it look so easy, laying it
Miller
right in.
just
Miller's got his first points in this one. Rondo kicks to O'Neal. Back to Rondo. Arcs it high. No dice.
And I really like the way they've controlled the paint here in this ball game.
Chalmers against Rondo. Miller outside. Launches it. Scooped up. And then Bosch with the dunk.
That's a fantastic effort, Kevin. I mean, really, offensive rebounds are so important to helping your team win.
Clark, just look at how he used his strength to get back up and finish.
Yeah, I love it. Love it.
Now here's Rondo. Garnett. He's guarded by Haslam. Clark, go back a year ago. This Miami team was trying with the ball.
Great D leads to easy offense.
And here are the Celtics now. Outside Rondo. And they get it.
Woo!
Dunks that one in.
Clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it
Let's
to
go.
burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
Here's Chalmers. Poked away.
Kevin, you know, they're still doing a pretty good job of limiting their giveaways right now.
You talk about limiting giveaways. That's what we're seeing.
Yeah, for any team, it's really important to keep possession so you can get into the flow of your offensive game.
Garnett against Anthony. Releases. And Garnett misses.
Right now, being held without a point in this quarter. Goose egg. Really struggling to find any kind of open looks.
Here's Chalmers. He nailed that one
Wow.
from another area code.
Wow.
Wow.
I love that they're staying aggressive and just keep piling on the point.
Chalmers against Rondo. Back to O'Neal.
Let's go, O'Neal.
Boy, he can produce some rim rattlers, Kevin. This guy can fly.
Well, the whole building, Clark, knows what's going to happen when he goes up. Here's Chalmers. Allen with it. One second left. And
The crowd is pretty dope on this game too. Like the crowd sounds dope.
at the end of 3.
Well, a good game tonight from D. Wade. He's got 11 points and 1 rebound.
It's the Heat opening up a huge gap.
Tune in this Halloween. Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks go up against Eric Gordon and the LA Clippers. The NBA season blasts off. Make sure to catch it.
Fourth quarter getting going here. It's time for our Sprite Spark of the Game report. Let's go to Doris Burke.
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Heat put together, they get the Sprite Spark Award. Their defense has been rock solid as they keep getting stops. And guys, their lead keeps on growing.
Great, Doris. That big scoring run being a difference maker, Clark, in this game.
Well, it often comes in spurts, Kevin. Spurtability is what I call it, and that's what happened today.
They're going crazy.
Rondo, Allen, and Pierce for the perimeter. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Glenn Davis. That's the Boston 5. Rondo kicks to Shaq. Cans it from 6 feet away.
Shaq going in.
Shaq's got his third basket of the night. Miller kicks to House. Behind the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
Boy, there's been no answer for the three-point shot this half. They've dominated from behind the arc.
Now here's Rondo. He's guarded closely. Back to Davis. The steal. Miami controlling the game.
I don't know why Shaq was out the
It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked
outside
the
of
ball. So both teams
the damn
changing it up here.
post.
Here's Wade. Now Ilgauskas. Here's Anthony. Laid in softly off the glass. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
These guys are putting on a clinic. They're playing with confidence, and their offense is really flowing.
No good from West.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star.
And it's Wade slamming it down.
Fourth quarter with a double-digit lead, it doesn't get much better than that.
Doing alley-oops and shit.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. West, right side. The dump off. Bradley backs in. To Pierce to stop the run. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here. A whole new generation of NBA players taking the reins in the NBA, Clark.
And it makes you and I feel a little bit old, doesn't it, Kevin? I mean, they're the internet generation. I think they call them millennials is what they're referred to demographically. These guys love their gadgets.
Smartphones, video games, all that stuff. And a new group in for the Heat.
And there's another giveaway for him now, and you know he didn't have a single turnover in the first half.
Davis. Back to Pierce. Deflects the pass. It stays here. And Clark, you're right. What has happened, he has lost his concentration. Has the defense figured him out?
I think that's part of it, but I think it's both things. It's concentration lapse, and it's also the defense doing a better job of making him uncomfortable. And those are two things that he's just going to have to work through, and I think he can handle.
He does not have a lot of breathing space.
No, he doesn't.
Ray Allen, he's checked in for the Celtics. Arroyo comes in for Delonte West.
Roll it.
Tipped away and stolen by Chalmers.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
He's done a great job, Clark, of controlling the ball.
Boy, he sure has, Kevin. I mean, focus and quality ball handling, very impressive. He's really had a positive impact on his team with that kind of work.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Chalmers. 2:46 left in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Dampier. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
Dampier.
Passes like that are fun to watch. Beautiful feed inside for the score. He placed it perfectly, Kevin.
Here's Arroyo, defended by Chalmers. Allen outside.
Ah, damn.
House, Pierce covering. And so they go with the intentional foul here.
Too little, too late. They may as well just let the clock run and save their energy
ATH
for
said it
another
looked like
day.
a job for the landlord. Just sent you a friend request, fam. That's that Lil B music right there. I know that.
So it's Miami now. House, defended by Allen.
The computer AI isn't as good as the later games on this game, but it's all right.
The Celtics now. For 3, Pierce. That's good.
You see Pierce just shook him out. Let's go, Pierce. Just shook him up. You seen that, y'all?
Chalmers. 1:52 left in the game.
Let's go, Pierce.
Anthony against Davis. Here's Howard. Again, the Heat. Good for 2.
Put a fork in him, Kevin. This one's over.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're losing by 39. 143.
For D said
after
needed
the
this
fourth.
action all game. You ain't
Some
lying.
changes for Boston. Jermaine O'Neal.
You are
subbed
not
in for
lying.
Shaq. Garnett comes in for Glenn Davis.
Yeah, needed
Rajon Rondo subbed in for
needed folks
Carlos
to do that
Arroyo. And the
this
Heat
whole
with some
time.
changes. Here's Rondo. Allen up top. Back to Rondo. Tipped.
Great jump on the dump inside.
Wade passes to LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
That can crush a defender's spirit when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Clark, is there anything better than a slam like that?
I don't think so.
Now Rondo. Bibby covering. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Wow.
That was an ugly possession. They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
And the
Q
Heat
and
going
Core
with a whole
said,
new
you
group on the
ever,
floor.
yo, will you ever consider playing NBA Live soon? You know I will. I definitely give a little bit review to the NBA Live. You know I got to.
Here's Miller.
Hey, right here.
House defended by Allen. Miller kicks to House. Good. And Miller gets
It's like the defense don't even matter on this game. You right there. He's still making everything.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Rondo. Pinballs around.
Let's go, Rondo.
Rondo's got his third bucket of the night.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Here's Chalmers. Off the mark from three. Here comes Rajon Rondo. Allen for the three. And
Allen, let's get it.
the triple.
They needed this run sooner. I don't think they have enough time left to stage a comeback now.
Rondo against Chalmers. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
Y'all seen that Ray Allen go crazy on his ass though.
That free throw missing. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Celtics on offense. Allen outside. And again, it's Boston converting.
Woo!
He makes such intelligent plays
Woo!
with the basketball. Always aware, always a threat to score.
Allen gets the reach-in call. That will get him his fourth foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for two.
Well, he's trying to do something to get his team fired up. But I'll tell you what, committing silly fouls like that isn't going to do it.
Eddie House taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And here is O'Neal. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They put on a show tonight.
Yeah, 4D
thoroughly
said
controlling
B just
each
needed
end of the
a
floor.
warm up to
Hey,
get
what
the
more
sticks
can you
down.
ask?
That's facts.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
I
tuning in
yeah, I
to the
definitely
NBA
did.
on
And this
2K
games
Sports.
like controls
For Clark
aren't
Kellogg
that
in
good.
Lewisburg, this is
They're
Kevin
better
Harlan.
than
We'll see you next
2008
time. And
2K8, which I
our
gave a
Jordan
little bit
Brand
review
player
for,
of the game,
but still not as good
LeBron
as the
James.
newest ones. You see how far this game has come. You got game stats, game track, etc., etc. So that's kind of the vibe of the season. You see, we went through everything. You can check out each team, etc., etc. They got news. Got some loading. So yeah, we checked that out, seen that. So we're gonna check out just so we see that. We're gonna check out the blacktop real quick, just so y'all can see that, just to get a little quick. So I didn't know that. So they got slam dunk on here. I guess you can only play with a few people on here. We're gonna check out this dunk, see how this is. BST. You never know, fam. Just sent you a friend request. So I guess this is a dunk contest. I don't remember this being in the game. I don't think any of the new 2Ks got, or the older games got a dunk contest. Is this the only one that has dunk contest in it? Sucks you can't like go full you can't like run full on here. Yeah, this is like weird, but I appreciate them trying on this aspect. It's definitely weird and not fluid. All right, that was all right. That was whatever. That was the dunk. They got pickup games. One-on-one, two, okay, blah, blah, blah. Got the three-point shootout. Let me check this out. Check this three-point shootout real quick. Old school Curry. Greatest shooter of all time. Yeah, this is a little feels a little unnatural because it gives you a shot meter how to shoot when it should just kind of let you shoot the ball. Yeah, AI was for sure getting in the way. I'm like, what the? Hey, Dice, why are you sending me that in a personal message? And what the hell is that? Dice Slice 14. VT1 gaming coming in with a party of 3. What up, family? Tron said, you okay, Lil B? Thank you, family. Late. Yeah, Dice Slice sent something weird. I don't know what the hell that person's sending. Might have to block him, family. Oh, some Connect 4 shit. I'm not about to do that. Might have to block Dice Slice, family. Might have to. Should I block him, her, and they, family? Tron said, nah, Chelsea Webs. He said, all right. Folks said one more chance. All right. All right. So that was the oh, so you could turn the shooting meter off. Well, that would have been better. So you got a game of 21. Oh, damn, they got celebrities in the game. Drake, Snoop, Bow Wow in there. Sky Zoo, Buckshot, Sean Price in here. I might have to go Drizzy, Snoop. Might have to be Drizzy out here. Game of 21. You got Snoop Dogg versus Drake and Bow Wow. Come on, Drizzy. Let's go. Go, Drizzy. Let's go, Drizzy. All right, we turn back. Woo! Drizzy balling on him right now. Oh yeah, Drizzy going in right now. What's up with the defense? Snoop got 2. Dark Elite said hiya. Dark Elite just sent you a friend request, family. Let's go, Drizzy. Woo! Woo! Captain 66 in the building. Drizzy almost there to 21. 4D said Lil B made it okay for you to be yourself in the rap game, and people don't understand how monumental that is. Oh, that's facts. You know, when it's all said and done, folks gonna know. You heard me? Heard me? Yeah, Bow Wow got 14 on me. Snoop with the 3. Snoop with the 3. Snoop back in it. All 34 said folks don't know. Yep, that's facts. And shout out to everybody that's been in the chat this whole time. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Oh, look. He got it. He got that re. DD said, will you ever try to get back in the rap game? DD, I just sent you a friend request. You sound crazy. Never left. I'm in the rap game right now. 97 said Lil B is the rap game. That's facts, 97T. Chelsea Websy said Lil B is the rap game. That's facts, fella. All right, fuck it. Let's get it. Come on, y'all. Snoop just got up real quick. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. All 34 said facts. Lil B in his prime. Facts. This is just the start of my rap career, family. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is just the start. Blaze said Lil B is the god of rap. That's facts. Oh, Drizzy. Ooh wee. Stroking on him. So that was, you know, Blacktop, Game of 21. Y'all see that? Same thing. They got 1-on-1, 2, you know, 5-on-5. So we've seen all that. We'll check out this Jordan mode real quick. Hold on. They got all the classic Bulls teams on here. Damn. We're just gonna try this out real quick. Just something real quick. I really don't. We already got the vibe from this in this game. I just want to go in here real quick just to show y'all this.
Welcome everyone to Boston, Massachusetts, your home for this Eastern Conference playoff matchup between the Chicago Bulls and the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. We'll be joined by Doris Burke a little bit later on. Clark, Chicago is going to be looking to even the series here, but it will be a tough task.
It sure will be, Kev. This Celtic team has been a juggernaut at home, only losing once all season to the Portland Trail Blazers. The Chicago Bulls
Mike got the
play
Nikes
the
on.
best basketball they can in order to overcome the noise here in Boston.
And with game one, as we saw in this series, that didn't happen for the Bulls as they fell 123-104. One bright spot, though, in that game was Michael Jordan, who looked to be as fit as ever in that game.
And Kevin, he can be a game changer. The Bulls just snuck into the playoffs with him injured for most of the year. But if he's healthy, then they are a whole different team. This is shaping up to be a fantastic game, too. And I can't wait for it to get started.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, no surprise, Kevin. An update on Michael Jordan. He missed 64 games during the regular season with a broken foot. Now coming into this series, he told Chicago management that he absolutely wanted to play, saying a basketball player is what I am, and there is no way he would miss the series. Management couldn't say no to his request, and from the looks of game one, it's paid off with him. No surprise with Michael, Kevin.
Good stuff, Doris. Thank you. And Clark, you know, you hear a quote like that from Jordan, and you get an idea of his competitive nature.
Most certainly you do, Kevin. You can see it in his eyes when he plays. I mean, he's as focused on the court as any young player I've ever seen.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Michael Jordan is out there with Macy. And it's Woolridge, and it's Corzine and Oakley. Here's Jordan following the basket by Larry Bird. 5 to shoot. Kicks to Oakley. McHale's there. Oakley passes to Jordan. A strong finish to throw it down. And he'll go to the line for one more.
One hand, two hands.
MJ.
So good, he might be able to dunk it with no hands.
I knew you were going there. Hey, from that position, he's always going to find a way to throw that thing down. Well, the story in this game, Clark, is going to be how much of a difference maker Michael Jordan will be.
Well, Kevin, coming off that broken foot, it still might be limiting his play. I mean, he showed in game one that he can still play a huge role as he dropped in 49 points in that game.
Yeah, Michael Jordan broke his foot. I never knew Michael Jordan had injuries like that.
And here is Macy. Back to Oakley. Outside for Jordan.
Look at MJ.
Jordan's got
Look at
7
MJ,
points.
fam.
And Jordan picks up right where he left off in game one. Really hot out there. And Clark, back to that. Boston won the game, but they really had no answer for Jordan in that one.
Well, they threw 5 different players at him, and although he got a little fatigued at the end, you can't really call it a success with the amount of points he was able to put up.
The shot's good from Ainge.
The defense made the mistake of playing off him, and he
Arnold
drained it
34
from
said this time of the Lil B stream has a real laid back chill vibe. That's facts, family.
Macy with
This is very chill right now.
about 5.5 minutes left in the first. The baseline, Jay. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got his second basket of the game. Bulls trail by 4. Now Jordan, he has 7. It's dumped off.
They certainly haven't been very good here in the quarter in regards to protecting the ball, Kevin.
Here's Parrish. Nails it from close range. And here is Macy.
Luke said Lil B is the only streamer I can watch for more than 5 minutes. That's facts.
Macy against Johnson. Macy passes to Woolridge. Jordan's up.
Woo!
Jordan slams it in.
Woo!
That dunk made a statement right there.
Now putting on a
Replay.
show. Such an impressive move.
Woo! MJ going off.
And he makes the free throw. Here's Johnson. Under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Back to Parrish. The Bulls with a curious foul. Looked like it was intentional, but the situation certainly didn't call for it.
Kevin, I'm not sure what the deal is there. It's certainly no time to be giving out cheap fouls.
And that's good. Laying it in. One thing you know coming into this game is how tough the
Cam
Celtics are at
66
home.
facts.
Well, this place is a noise box, Kevin, and it feeds off of the Celtics play. Bird especially has a knack to make the big play to send this crowd into a frenzy. But the other Celtics can do the same as well.
Jordan.
MJ.
Down.
Sheesh.
Here's Johnson. McHale kicks to Johnson. Throws it up. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Boy, they're getting vertical on us, Kevin. Look out below.
Now that's a couple of guys on the same page.
Working together.
Ainge against Jordan. Kept alive. Ainge covering. Jordan. First one falls for him.
Jordan having a terrific game. He's up to 13 points.
60 with MJ stats, Michi. 60 with MJ, 50%. But look, yeah, I just wanted to give y'all just a quick look at that. You know, that was a good vibe right there. Fun play. You know, this is the MJ challenge. They got the my player in this game, you know. Just to give y'all a quick check.
I failed over and over and over again in my life, and that's why I succeed. My man Michael Jordan once said that while discussing all the shots he missed during his career, all the losses his teams have taken, and all the game-winning shots he has missed. The guy was a role model for aspiring athletes like yourself. I assume you're here because you're ready to see if you have what it takes to make it in the NBA. Lucky for you, I know what it takes, and I'm willing to help.
So obviously this is the my player. So there's a lot of different. I mean, so we're not, you know. Well, we'll just check this out real quick. Damn, so they're making you save. All right, no, they're not.
Welcome
So
to the NBA Draft Combine here at Attack Athletics in the Windy
skill
City.
points,
Welcome to the skill points.
milestones. You got a
This is
player
where you
card.
to spend those hard-earned skill points. Every attribute has a skill point cost.
You got
Attributes
drills
that are
you can
core to
do.
the play style are noticeably cheaper.
Pickup
To
games.
help you get going, I know you watched this guy in his
Play the
one-man
next game.
show
So
at
we're gonna
Ohio
check
State
this out
last
real
season.
quick, just
But
to
let me tell you, he is the truth. His
give
arsenal
y'all-
of moves to get to the rim are unmatched. Like John Wall, he struggles with his perimeter shooting. Force him to beat you from the outside for your best chance to win the game.
Hold on. Oh shit. Pass it. So this is like my player. You're just. Muggy said, "Damn, that's a different camera angle." Yeah, that's a different vibe. Yeah. So this is like you can only play with this player. Hold on, fella. Hold on, fella. Yeah, this camera angle pretty dope, fella. Should have ran that. But look, so that's, that's pretty dope, right? You can create your own player, follow them in their lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? That camera angle's dope though. So look, for this game, I'm gonna get us a Lil B review score of 65 plus with a legacy and classic status. This game is dope. You know what I'm saying? And it deserves it. You know what I mean? It's an awesome game, and it's a good vibe. This game is decent. Would I recommend that you add it to your collection? I don't know if I would recommend this year, but you see it gets better and better. Maybe 2K12 was better than this one. I think this has a couple issues, like with the controls, etc., etc. But overall, like I said, it's a classic and it's a legacy game. Will I play this game again in my personal life? Probably not. And would I stream this game again? Probably not, no. But it's dope, fam. It's dope. So What I will say is this, you know, it's been a long day, long night. We've been all here together. Y'all been watching. Shout out Kobe Bryant. Long live. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all really know I love y'all, and I hope y'all believe it from the bottom of your heart. I really hope y'all understand how much I love y'all. My throat hurts because I've been talking with y'all so much, and I love y'all. So look, let's have proper etiquette. Y'all know how we gonna end this off. Send a message to someone directly in the chat. Make sure it's positive. If you don't want to do that, send a message to the chat. Make sure it's positive. Type it in. Send enter. K Nugs, lay 2. R34, lay 2. Mitchie Stacks, lay 2. 4D, lay 2. I Redefine, lay 2. Mudgy, lay 2. Young and Link, lay 2. If you don't want to do that, send in a message to the chat. A positive message. Think of something positive. Think of something positive. Just think of it. Don't write it out. Think of some good vibes right now. Let's do that.
Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the and one. Interesting note about Andrew Bynum. He's the youngest player ever drafted into the NBA at 17 years of age. But a guy who's really played well for the Lakers.
Yeah, he has. He could be a dominant force down the road. And as long as the present 1 year of college rule stays in place, I think he'll retain that distinction, Kevin.
So look, I really love y'all. And I will say this. If y'all believe me, type in 1 because I believe in you.
On defense, the Lakers. Picked up by Kobe. Kicks to Rondo.
I believe in you. And I'm not just saying 1 for 1 love. I'm saying we got love. I know Lil B. I love y'all.